Hey, this is the Spiceman. This is the SpiceManBlog on YouTube. You can also read the SpiceManBlog on Blogspot. Hey, listen, have you eaten your 3 teaspoons of salt today? Sounds crazy, right? Well, the fact is the average American is consuming about 3 times what the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Institute of Medicine of the National Academy of Sciences says the average adult needs. They suggest the average adult only needs about a teaspoon a day, about 2,300 milligrams. Now, the Mayo Clinic says that we take in about 77% of our daily sodium, the average American, from packaged and processed foods. Now, that compares to only like 5% that we put in our food when we're cooking, or 6% that we add while we're eating from salt shakers, or 12% from natural sources. So, if you need to lower your salt intake, more than half your battle is won by not eating prepared or packaged foods. Just that simple. The rest can be accomplished by preparing and eating fresh foods and seasoning them with natural herbs, spices, oils, and juices. Now, here's a few tricks that I've used to actually reduce my salt intake, and I've had an effect in lowering my blood pressure. 1, kosher sea salt. Now, because kosher sea salt is so much more flavorful than regular salt, regular iodized salt, you can get by using just a small amount and stay way below your limits. That's one of the tricks. The second is take that salt shaker. Now, don't throw it away, empty it, but replace it with 1/3 onion powder, 1/3 garlic powder, and kosher sea salt. And then put that on your table and use it when you would have used salt in the past, or use it when you're cooking, when you used to shake a little bit into your food. You'll find that it replaces it perfectly, and you'll actually grow to prefer the flavor. Here's a trick: herbe de Provence. Now, herbe de Provence is a mixture of herbs and spices from the Provence region of southern France. Sometimes it has a little bit of lavender in it. I personally don't like the lavender, but you can get different forms of herbe de Provence. Now, you mix that with olive oil and pepper and put that on sliced or wedged potatoes and roast them, and trust me, you will never want a salty French fry again. It's a great trick. Olive oil, garlic, and pepper. You put these 3 simple ingredients together on any meat. Take this holy and this flavorful holy trinity and put it on steaks, chops, and seafood and chicken, and it's a fantastic flavor profile for meats, and you won't want to put salt on your meats. Another trick is to use basil, olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and pepper. You blend these together as a dressing, or just layer them over tomatoes, and again, you won't want to buy the packaged salad dressings. Here's a real interesting one: truffle salt. I got you. It's expensive, but listen, you can't make asparagus or mashed potatoes taste better than with adding a little bit of truffle salt. It doesn't take much because of the strong flavor of truffle. So that's the trick. You're kind of controlling your sodium because of the strong flavor of the truffle. Here's another trick: on Friday nights or Saturday nights when you have your movie date night, put this over popcorn, unsalted popcorn, just a little bit in. You'll be shocked at how delicious this makes popcorn. Now, that's not, you don't find that in a lot of stores. I found it online, a company called adamsextract.com. I put a link on my blog spot if you need to go in there and look at it. The last trick is lemon juice. Now, part of the effect of salt is that it brings out the natural flavor in meats and vegetables and things. So try adding a little bit of lemon juice to your vegetables, fish and seafood and meats, and it kind of replaces salt, and it brightens the food and makes it pop and taste so much better without salt. So look, this is just a few ideas. Experiment on your own. You can come up with lots more. There's tons of ideas out there. These are just a few that I've used that's been successful and kind of matched the way my lifestyle is. So remember, chances are the more herbs and spices that you use in your food daily, the healthier you're probably going to be eating. I'm the Spiceman. This is the SpiceManBlog. You can find me on YouTube under SpiceManBlog channel, or on Blogspot. Thanks for joining.